Okay, so here we are in Evostatus update 16B, I guess, and so anyways, I've got to go to Hong Kong, and when I come back from Hong Kong, I'm going to be very busy. I'm trying to get the PayPal thing worked out. Let me tell you, between working with Chinese characters and PayPal and the Chinese banking system and the way that that works in China and the Hong Kong banking system and the PayPal system, and they're not very good communicating with each other, especially using English, because English is not the official language of China, even though it seems to be the official language of PayPal. It's been a lot of stress for me to get that up and running for donations and stuff. I am going to get that up though. I'm working with PayPal for the last 3 or 4 weeks, just sending them emails back and forth and back and forth, and finally, hopefully, in the next days I could get that resolved, and the center of the net is going to be open to donations soon. You know, I don't know if there's anybody out there that has that capability to make a donation. I like to really. I wish that I had more time to show you something what I think this internet could be. The center of the net. Why I hope it can be a sustainable project for me and my family. Just on a personal note, it's never been a straight profit-minded target for me to say, oh, I'm going to create the centerofthenet.com so I could be rich and I've got values of wealth in my head. It's long been a passion. I do believe it can make a little bit of money, I guess, but that's not what I sit down and I dream about. But we all have to have a sustainable future. I guess Einstein said to be a man of value, not a success. But he was rich, so it's easy for him to say that, right? But anyways, I would like to get that going. I'm trying to get it going. This message is to mainly tell you the center of the net is not dead, and the center of the net has not been hijacked, and it's not been sidetracked. And please do not misunderstand me by looking at the pictures to see that those images are there representing like a MySpace for me. Ideally, there will be a chance for there will be images from every contributor, and those images will hopefully be distributed in the node queue system, and relative keywords will have them distributed with relative events. I really like I like the collaborative writing that you see happening at Now Public, which is another Drupal site. It's got its ups and downs, but it's good that it's like an intermediate site. Collaborative, people are sharing pictures, contributing to other people's stories. That's good. That's a good spirit. There's never enough of that on the net. You see a lot of people today, I think, during this time, going through this crisis in the world. They need information. They need value. The value is not in which country is producing which product and which is first and second. The value is in the information being divided equally to people. I don't know if I mentioned in the last segment, I was planning on using the United Nations, what do they call it? First world, second, third world. Those are old definitions from the 50s, but they actually have a measurement of. I'm sorry, I forget the term. It's not sustainability, but it's like a development measurement scale from the United Nations that they have the world developed in. And I believe that by recording by looking at that map, if you look it up, do a search for first world, second world, third world on Wikipedia, and you'll see a link to the United Nations Development Index map and everything. Well, I believe that you should map the news by the country's development scale that it was published in. I believe that it's not very hard to do with Drupal, and that's one of the goals that I'm going to do. Is I'm going to try to mix these news stories up and the collaboration up into human development ratings and see which news is facing the first, second, and third world, and have it be divided equally. And I for a long time I was thinking, as I mentioned earlier in other Evostatus updates, how was I going to do this without having so many clicks? You can't just go and click to get 10 clicks to get down there, but at the same time, how can you present the news from every single country more efficiently than what you see at like Google News? Google News is a good model. Well, I figured it out. And I'm really excited about that. You know, I got sidetracked. I wanted to geocode it showing the points on the map, because I remember the first time I saw geocoding news. Of course, it's very popular now, but I thought it was very cool. Well, but then I found something different, that we could show the link. I found a way to show within 2 clicks the news from different countries in different languages, and divide it by different development skills. You know, without first I also got sidetracked. I think I told you on the Yahoo pipes. Yeah, the Yahoo pipes is cool, but I believe that after thinking about it and but trying to learn about Yahoo pipes for a couple days, I believe that Drupal could do what Yahoo pipes does. It's just another way of selecting stuff and pre-feeding it, but I believe that Drupal's powerful enough to do what Yahoo pipes does, but it's just about how you present it. So I'm excited to do that when we get back to it. I'm excited about a lot of that. You know, I'm excited about teaching. You know, going back to the classroom to see some college students, university students, to see that's great. You know, I can't say that, oh my God, I have to go back and teach my students. There's you know, there's a great feeling to doing that. A lot of the material I use in the classroom will be in the section here is a platform for a model for information sharing for the education for the Evo campus. So you know, that's good. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do the pictures. If you want to see pictures, it looks like I can't upload them to my site until I get the server stuff worked out, see if it's a server problem. I just found out the whole world, I didn't find out, but the whole world uses Facebook. I have a Facebook page that I'm just using right now to park my pictures on, because my Flickr account is all filled up, and you only get 200 pictures. And I'm not buying a subscription to Flickr. Sorry. Waste not, right? But if you want to look at the images I'm making, you could see them on Facebook, but they have no captions, because Facebook, as great as it is, it doesn't read IPTC tags or image descriptions automatically that are embedded in the picture. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to Hong Kong, leaving China only the second time in almost 8 years or something, and I'll be back and find the good fight, getting the pictures out there, getting the site running. The center of the net will be up. It will be in as heavy development as I could get it. And everybody out there, good luck to you in these times. Times are changing, and we go forward and we go with it. So I'm out, and I'll see you in the next Evostatus update. Sorry to keep you guys waiting so long, but we'll be back.